Hello, 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 all my beautiful, wonderful, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome to episode 6 on the Oaks Farm. Dun, 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 dun. We are ready. We went ahead and we got everything limed on this field, the next field, and field 83. We're ready to fertilize, and let's go. Let's go. We got too much stuff to do today, so now I'm hoping within this hour we can get everything fertilized because we downgraded. As you see, we jumped in money. So what I did is I sold the mower, the triple mower, and I downsized to a 5-meter swather, which was only $14,000. And I sold the liquid sprayer, and I gained a solid fertilizer, Massey Ferguson spreader, 42 meters wide, because I said I'm getting tired of taking forever. So welcome to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 22, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. So let's go. I got my GPS all set up, and we're going to turn it on, and let's go. Now we got 42 meters that we're going to get covered here. Now our tank only holds 1,300, so I'm hoping at least to get two tree passes with it, and it's going to be great because that I got sick and tired of using the smaller equipment, so we're going to use something that's a little bit better. Solid fertilizer is a little bit cheaper, and you don't use as much, even though we're still using it quite quickly, but we're covering 42 meters at a time. So here's the good news, everybody. Once we get this fertilized and we get rock picking here, we'll be able to then seed. And then once we get seeded, now here, remember the rules, everybody. We are not allowed to make money from crops because everything we're growing for our chickens. We're going to have sorghum, and then I have barley over there. Now, the canola fields that are planted over there, we will have the right to sell those until we plant new ones because they're not for our chickies. So we're going to, all right, let's see how much more you get done. I can turn this on now. Look at this. I don't mind missing a few pieces here and there, but like I said, if I can get pretty close to 2 passes, that's 84 meters worth. On 2 passes, we can start making some serious thing. So the only way that we can make money is from egg sales and silage bales. And I only have the little field on the outside of our silo, the field over there, and field 87, and that's it. That's all we have. So I didn't need a 10, 12, 14 meter mower. I only have enough. And how often do we mow? So the other good news is once we get past this month, my voice got really high there. Once we get past this month, we will be going 1x speed instead of 0.5. That way, when I play off camera for a little bit, we start moving by 2 to 3 hours at a time instead of just a half an hour. It took me literally 2 hours to get through all of the liming. It was absolutely insane how long it took, but it was fun at the same token. This is why Farmer Briscoe is amazing, not having any collisions on the hedges. Woohoo! This is just so much better. When I was trying to do it with a liquid sprayer, you see that little one swath down there that I did. It was a pain because it kept hitting on everything. Oh, as you can see, look at all the trees that I've gotten rid of. Woohoo! So we are ready to make some. I don't know where I gotta go here. There we go. We gotta make some eggs and get some egg sales going. So the more chickens that we got, the better. I did find out a little thing about it with lime. If you're liming and you're going to the edge of another section that's limed, it usually misses. At least it might be that mod though too, because if you notice, the solid fertilizer isn't missing. So right here is 42 and 42 is 84. This is a lot of meters. So now you know why in this hour, well, this half hour that's going to be in game, I'm hoping to get all 3 fields done. So, because once we get to the 11-acre field, that won't be as big. This one's a 40-acre field, so this one, that's why this one's taking forever. So, or will take longer. But I also like the fact of this hooking to the tractor. But thank you. And also, if you are in a good spot financially, don't hesitate to join the Fury Machine Gaming immediate family members. For it's 99 cents a month, and it will get you access to merchandise and tutorials and Let's Plays and everything else that we got going on. Old Cranky, welcome to the immediate family. I'm going to start shouting you guys out when you join, just because I think it's kind of cool. So, Old Cranky, welcome. You are now my brother. You will be called my brother. There was another one, too. There was 2 more. Big A, thank you for re-upping. Means the world to me. And all of the people that have re-upped, I will get a specific list going forward, and we will start naming you guys out, the ones that joined the family. So that means that next Thursday, we will start having members-only videos. Or I might do every other week or once a month. I don't know. I'll talk to Gutterball and see what he says. I'll give you guys a huge list of to choose from of what you guys want to play as far as Farm Sim, and go from there. You know, we may or may not have a surprise. I have to talk to Gutterball first, because I don't do anything with the with pretty much too much of what's going on without talking to him. He's my guiding light. You guys know that. So let's go. Let's get this done. Yeah, we're using about $900 worth for 2 passes, but look at how much we've got done already. That is crazy. I just got to get this so I can see. Through the hedges we will go. That is great. This is how you're supposed to get a field done. So you're not sitting here for 4.5 hours doing 15 fields. But remember, too, guys, that we started this series, and I said to you guys, the first month, we're going to go 0.5, and we're going to do everything realistic speeds. Now, when we get past everything, and you guys have seen everything, and we've gone through it, then we can then start upping the speeds a little bit to a little bit more respectable as far as gameplay goes, so that we can keep moving the series along. I just wanted to make sure that everybody had a full grasp on what realistic speeds are, realistic times are. Like I said, it took me 3 hours real time to lime 66 acres worth of field. So it was crazy awesome. It was insane in the sense of it just kept going and going and going. Ooh. I don't know why that went so fast. This should finish this, or it's going to be close enough. I'm not doing that little edge. This will be enough. And then we'll go fill her up, and we'll go a couple more passes. We're going to rock and roll this. Because, like I said, once we get to that little field over there, woohoo! It'll be awesome. It'll be great. So what do you guys got going on? What are you guys working on? Not a lot of people. Oh, did you guys see the Farmer Briscoe videos yet? I have to post them on the we're on episode 6. I'm releasing episode 4 as we speak in about 17 minutes. Yeah, 17 minutes. I will be releasing that. There we go. And let's go with the rest of this so we don't have to fill up. Let's try to go at least down one pass to the end. Look at that. Half the field done already. We could probably, since it's so wide, you could probably get away with not using GPS. Because the half that is on it, you're still doing over 20 meters, even if you overlap it. But the part that's not on it, or that overlaps, won't use it. So it's only going to use a little bit of it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. See if we can go right. We'll go right to the end. Because that's why I love this map. No collisions on the hedges. I can drive right through them if I want. Which I would in real life. Let's see if we can get back up there with like one of these type deals. This is what I was talking about. Go like this. So that the majority of it, see what I mean, isn't using it. But you're still going at least 20 meters wide. Might be the way to do it. Because if we get another pass with this, we will have gone the 40-something meters anyways. Let's see if we can get down and down again. I doubt it. So, all right, let's go fill up. All right. So that was the only disadvantage to this tank is, and when we get enough money, we will upgrade to the Kubota that holds, instead of 1,300, it will hold 7,500. So then we can almost do, remember, 1,300's doing us 2 passes. So 7,500 would do 5 times that. So it would do quite a bit. So let's go. Now we can. Now I can set myself up for one more pass. Turn this on and won't use any. Now look at how much we're saving now. Beautiful. We got a 12-meter seater, and that is a lot better than a 9-meter. So him seating it, I want to do, I'm going to take my brother's advice. I want to do the headlands myself and then send him off on, set up courseplay, but do the headlands myself so that I don't miss anything and I don't get those weird patches. Same thing with harvesting. Going forward, I want to harvest the headlands so that we don't have those stupid little patches that they miss. And then I'll send him off on the ins and outs. The up-downs, as we call it. I got to get back. I got to get back. Just so it misses that. Here we go. There we go. Get her squared up a little bit. Then once it's shorter, I'll be able to do like 3 passes down here with what's left. And we'll start shortening this field up, and we'll head right on over to the other little field over there. Then we got to head down to our 20-acre field. So that one's straight across barley. So I did some figuring, and I'm going to have about 111 acres worth of pig food, plus the 200,000 wheat I have in there now. So I'm going to have, we're just going to keep stockpiling it. Now that silo holds 5 million. So we're going to keep stockpiling it, and then if it gets full of 5 million, then we'll sell it. then we have the right to sell it. At that point in time, we did good. Now we're going to go right on the edge this time. See if it'll save us some. Or even... yeah, it's not using it nearly as much. It's wasting a lot. This isn't very realistic as far as that goes, but, you know... still 20 meters. So even what if we even went like this? Then it should be short enough to get like 3 passes instead, and then we should be about finish it off. One more tank. Now that's only about 20 meters each one, so about 21 meters. We went 3 passes. That's 60 meters. That's pretty good. And then we'll come back, and I think we can almost, it'd be pretty close to finishing it. 1 tank left. All right, as you can see, there is a lot of trees, like I said, gone, and I'm working my way that way. It's just, I love the trees on the map. It gives them ambiance, but it is a pain in the butt to drive. So, in regards to the videos that Farmer Briscoe posted, there are real trees in between the hedges, and you can't see. You're, but then again, you're driving in cab. You know what I mean? So, now next harvest, I got to get that extra wheat off there. That's why I want to harvest it myself. There. Now look how much. We only got a little tiny bit of this field. And so you guys know how it works. You're going to lose the game sounds, but you're not going to lose me. I want to make sure that I am recording, and I am. Wow, we've almost got this field done in just a little over 15 minutes. That is great. That's the way it should be. So like I said, we have that to look forward to, everyone, once we get past this first month of realism. And then we're going to still do things the realistic way as far as what we have to do. But we're going to increase the speeds just a little bit so that we can move through the days a little bit quicker, or move the days ahead. Because once I'm done planting all 3 of these fields, at that point in time, we have to wait 4 months for them to grow. So that's why I want to kind of get through. We're going to start doing some contracts. Now, we're going to try to do contracts only on fields that can be used as chicken feed. So wheat, barley, or sorghum. And then we're going to, if we can do like, I'm going to try to do like fertilizing contracts. I'm going to try to do like things like that we can get done super fast. You know what I mean? And what I want to do is, if we're doing contracts and we make like over 100,000, we'll buy chickens. But then again, I want to see if we can actually do it. I don't know if we have to buy. I don't want to buy. Ooh, I got it. I can't go off the edge there. So let's go around here. We'll get a little wider. So we're using it just on the field. Nice. Okay. We're almost wrapped up, everybody. This field's going to be fertilized and limed, and then we just have to rock pick it. And I think what I'll do is before I start fertilizing the other ones, I want to get the rock picker set up on course play with Big Black and get him set up. That's my tractor thing, Big Black, Big Red. And so we can get going. And that way he can start working a little bit off of, because then I've got to play, remember, we're trying to do something different every day. So if I start rock picking in this episode, then I got to play off camera to get him finished rock picking. No, I can leave that up. There we go. Get him back on his line, and then that one there is one pass. So I don't think we're going to make it, but that's okay. We tried. We'll have to go get a little bit more. Sorry, I had a wicked itch on my kneecap. So what did you guys do for your Valentine's Day? It was pretty... We don't celebrate Valentine's Day here in my house. A, we've been married too long, and B, our wedding anniversary is on the 20th. It'll be 43 years for us on the 20th, which is... Let's see. Today's the 15th. Going to be the 16th very quickly here. So... We are going to... It's only a couple more days. This is why I picked the 3.1. It's just so much easier. But I hope you guys had fun with your loved ones and your family and your friends and things. Next big holiday will be Easter, so that'll be fun. Nope. St. Patrick's Day in September. Almost forgot. Look at us. If we can pull this off and finish this off. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, everybody. Gonna be close. But you see how much farther it goes, like, than the... Oh, I thought I saw raindrops. I was like, no, it's not supposed to rain. I think that will be just about it. I like how you guys were picking on me about my talking about some of the things I had planned, and then I talk about 2 miles an hour. It was great. You guys are awesome. All right, we should be able to get this done right here, and we got the whole field, 36 acres fertilized in just a little over 30 minutes. And done. All right, so... Oh, that's why I was using so much. Oh, I don't have the field. Oh, I don't have the purchase. Well, that's 40 grand. Here. Yeah, I didn't have it purchased. Let's see. Wow, are we negative numbers now? That's... Oh, I can't buy... Oh, I can't believe I did that. Can you sell them back? Because I gotta... Oh, does that mean I gotta take out a loan to get fertilizer? Oh, man. Oh, man. So we'll take out a $5,000 loan. Because now this says pH and nitrogen. Yeah, it's still in the white, but it's pretty good. Oh, man. I can't believe I shouldn't have bought that other one yet. But that's why we use so much. That's why we're using so much. Yep. Because it didn't have the soil samples. So let's find out where we got Big Black parked. And we're going to hook him up to the rock picker. And get the rock picker going on this field. And well, first of all, we have to take out a loan of $5,000. And there we go. Hopefully that's enough to do that other 2 fields. All right. Because I bought the soil samples for this one, but I did not buy them for that one. I got Gutterball playing this map. I got Big A playing this map. I'm just loving the fact that you guys are loving the fact that I'm doing it, and your Gutterball's following along with me, except that he probably, knowing him, will use Fent equipment. And he'll use a little different equipment, but he's doing the same chicken run that I am, which is kind of cool. Up here, and then I want to get my rock picker going. Now the rocks, since we can't have factories, does that have? Did I did purchase this one, right? Yes. Whoops. Did I not purchase it? No. Are you kidding me? It looks like it's half, doesn't it? Huh. Well, we can't afford it now, so where's Black? Oh, look at that. Somebody planned ahead. First waypoint, no course. We're gonna do. Let's do 3 headlands. There, go away. Go do it. You can see he's hauling. I made him go just a little bit faster because I want him to get done. Okay. I hope this doesn't. I could have swore I bought soil samples for all of them. Now I'm minus $2,000 again because I bought that field down there. Crazy talk right there, Batman and Robin. Nice if we can get one complete headland done. I mean, this covers a lot of the field. Let's just spray fertilizer in the neighbor's yard. So it won't be much more than 3 passes around this thing. Very cool. Let's see, what number is he on? He's going 12. I'm going 11. He's on 114 out of 3,500. I love this little inspector mod. That's what's down in the left-hand corner. Tells me exactly what's going on with every tractor, every single thing. hopefully we can make it back up to the entrance. That's why she's using a lot. See, these little 11-acre fields, 10-acre fields don't take that long. And then we will hopefully be completely fertilized and at least one field rock picked, because I'd like to be only play 1 hour off camera to get him done. It's going to go a lot faster next month, I can tell you that right now. Almost made it. One complete headland. Literally. Pretty darn close. She'll run out here very soon. Ooh, can we get it done? Ah, got her almost done. One complete headland. Then the only thing left once he's done with that on that field will be to seed it. And I want to get this done and the rock picking done. And when you guys come back, all we'll have to do is seed. Oh, now I got to take out another loan. Hey. Oh, boy. I'll tell you something. And I didn't want to do a loan. I really didn't want to do a loan. But we did talk about it, and we do have a loan, and we do have the ability to pay it off. But once I get those soil samples on those, it'll be much easier. Now, this may or may not do the complete field, or finish it, or really close. But we're hauling, and he's almost done with his first headland already. Where is he at, though? How much? 920. He's got 20%. Then we got to find a spot to sell those rocks. I don't know where it is on the map, but I can't believe how fast it's going. Episode 6 already almost in the books. Even the birds chirping on this map seem happy. It's a happy map. There's no really bad things about it. I mean, we're on, I think, 11 or 12 hours that we've played on this map so far, and we haven't had a single issue yet. I mean, absolutely. Keep going. Let's see if I can reach this whole thing. Yep. Nice. We knew that was going to happen. Now, each time we go through the harvest and we get more and more nitrogen and more pH, it'll use less and less. To the point, like Gutterball and I are finding out on our Two Brothers series, that when it's the pH and stuff is right, I'm using manure on that one, and it doesn't even take up like half. Like, we can do like a whole field, and it doesn't even take a half a tank. It's great. Then this field will be done, and we can go down to our 20-acre field. Finish that, and then everything will be fertilized, and then he's working on rock picking, and I'm going to go, and what I'm going to do is make sure that all the rock picking is done before we come back, and then we can seed, and then I'll finish the seeding off camera, And then the day, I'm just probably going to wrap the day up at that point. Because there isn't anything else to do. Because we have the seed bed reconciliation in this. So when I seed it, it will automatically roll it. Which is super realistic. But thank you guys for all of the wonderful, amazing comments. We're getting a lot of people interacting now, and it is absolutely great, and it means the world to me. I do like how it shuts it off. So you're not, you're not using extra. I think in real life it would just kind of spray it everywhere anyways. All right. So, see, you guys toughed it out, and you made it through the hard stages that were taking a long time, and then this stuff like this goes fast. Now, in real life, the rock picking would go about a half a mile an hour. I'll post you guys a video of that process, and it is super slow. Is it real? Yes. Okay. All right, so the first 2 fields are done. Let's head down to our 20-acre field and start on that. And we're just going to go through the hedge again. We're going to cut through. He's getting ready to finish up his second headland. And then he's got one more. And we can get it going. He'll start hauling hiney here soon. Yep, I got to just build up to getting the Kubota so that it's the same width. It just will hold, instead of 1,300, it'll hold 75. So we can actually then, we would have been able to do that whole field, because we only used 2,600 on that whole field. We would have been able to do that whole field and half the big one. See? No trees! It's so much easier to drive. And it looks clean, and I did it right, and I left the... But see, now we can go right down through the middle of the hedge and mow the grass, if we want. If we want extra grass for extra bales. Did I turn the wrong way? Where am I? Yes. I'm still getting lost. It's crazy. But I think I can get there from this way anyways, right? Nope. But we're going to. We're going to come out on the railroad tracks, and we're going to do this little dangerous stuff here. Hope no trains come while we're on this. Nobody sees nothing. All the farmers are like, what's he doing? Oh, really? The one hedge that has collisions on it? Okay. I was going to say, I was like, Briscoe, you got me trained on the fact that there is no headlands on it, or collisions on it, and you got me going on it. There. Now we will get some wideness going here. That's the road I should have took. Get out a little wider so you can see. Now, there's not too many rocks in this field. I can see them. There's not very many. Yep, once we get the biggest equipment that we can, which the biggest I'm going to is 15 meters. That's it. Of anything. In fact, I may stay at 12. But I just want to get a bigger tank on the fertilizer here. So that, and a bigger tank one on the lime as well. because I don't want to spend a lot of. I want to just fill it once and be done with it, and do like. Can you imagine how much we could do if we had 7,600 in here? Probably pretty close to the whole field. I mean, it's using it fast, but remember too, guys, it's 42 meters. That's a long ways. That's what, 120 something feet, 125 feet. I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Out of the Shadows with my granddaughter. It was amazing. She's loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so, and I did when I was growing up. So this new action adventure one is pretty cool. There. Hopefully we can make it to the end. It's putting us on at 574 per hectare. It's crazy. Come on, make me to the end. Make me to the end. Beautiful. All right. Drove up the train tracks. You believe that? Only Fury. Only Fury does it. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Let's get back in here in a little bit. And he's at 52%. 927 out of 35.99. The reason I like course play is you can set it and forget it. You can just kind of, especially if they're like plowing or subsoiling or like when they're fertilizing, you got to be careful because you got to watch it. Or lime spreading because it will run out and they'll just sit there. And the same thing with harvesting. But when you're doing things like cultivating, or you've got a big enough tank on your fertilizer, set them off and they go. But like cultivating and plowing, it's the cat's meow, as they say, because you don't have to worry about them. They'll just keep going until they're done, and they're pretty good about that stuff. Then we got to buy these 2 fields eventually. Right? I don't own them, do I? Yeah, I do own them already. Yep, I own that one and that one. Now they both got canola in them, I do believe. Oats in there, and canola. So we can sell those though. Those are fair enough because they were already planted for me, and I did not plant them. So we can sell the oats and we can sell the canola off that field. And then we'll plant after that. We'll do. But if it's got any kind of chicken feed in it, we're not doing it. So we'll have sorghum, and then we'll have barley coming. I'm also, after this month, I'm going to turn straw off. So that barley will not give us any straw. We're not going to have to bale that again. We can only bale grass at that point. Okay. We got about 16 minutes left. Let's see if we can get this fertilized and see what kind of numbers he's running, because that'll be cool. And then we'll come back. When you guys come back, no matter what time it will be when we're ready to seed. That's what we're going to do. But if I have my way, all 3 fields got fertilized today, which is exactly what we wanted. It's taken me usually about an hour, real life, to get the 3 fields to each step. So we started at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's 14 hours we've played. Let's go down along the edge here. See, when you go the right way, it actually is not that far away. Nice. 500 and yeah, it's got them because it's changing the rate. It's so it's using more. Yeah, see, No crop detected, but using target for wheat on silty clay. So, there we go. So it is, I do have the soil samples. I was like, I probably didn't need to buy them again. I wonder if it just gives you the option to keep buying them. Keep buying them. We got our car inspected today. That was fun. I mean, it's just sitting there and drink coffee till he's done. It's not that hard, but it's a matter of taking it. I still have to do my truck. My truck ran out actually in January. Oopa. And I just looked down today. The wife goes, "You got to take my car down and get it inspected." And I was like, okay. So I took her car down, and then my truck, I went to move it. What was I moving today? Oh, salt blocks for the horses. And I realized it had run out. Nice. I do like this 42 meters, though. It's getting us done pretty quick, isn't it? So hopefully, by the end of next month, we'll have a whole bunch more chickens and we'll start making some serious eggs. And that's what I'm really hoping for. Once the egg money takes off, then we don't even have to do silage bales. We'll just worry about our crops. And occasionally, if we get bored, then we'll do some silage bales. But we got to get it now. We've got to get about a $30,000 loan paid off because Fury wasn't very smart with that stuff. That's okay, because if you can't make mistakes in front of your friends, what good are you? And as my brother always tells me, you never know until you do it. I didn't know that you could, because I swore I purchased the thing, and now it shows that I did, but I wanted to purchase it again. Apparently, you can purchase it over and over and over again. So, the one thing I do like about the 42 meters is you can go around corners and catch it up. Can't do that really with liquid. It's kind of weird. Look at the size of that spread. Look at the size of that spread. We'll get one more pass and then we'll go buy some. I'm actually going to look online on, I think there's a couple of fertilizer spreaders that hold like 25,000. And then you just fill it once and you'll be able to do the whole field. Now, I think the one that everybody uses is like only 25 meters wide, though. But it holds 25,000. So you could literally, I mean, what do we use so far? This is tank number 3. That's 26, 30, 3,900 so far, plus another 13. So 49, 51, 2. 5,200 for that whole field. So if we can find even a 20-meter wide one that isn't going to cost an arm and a leg, because we are still on a budget, but holds like 20,000 legit, then we'll be able to start fertilizing whole fields and liming whole fields, because I think the one that I'm thinking of, actually you can do fertilizer and lime in it. As you guys, it also cost me a lot of money to fix my tractors. It was like $18,000 to fix my tractor, because it was almost gone. And then luckily we have 2 tanks of fuel on the farm right now. Otherwise I'd be buying fuel. Let's take a few seconds here and see where he's going. Oh, he's doing his up downs already. Look at him go. That's making me happy, because everybody always asks me the least favorite job to do, and that's rock picking. But we'll make a little bit of money. We won't make a ton of money. Now, technically, if I had a factory, I could make my own lime. But I'm not allowed to have factories on this Let's Play. So we're doing this Farming only. The cool thing is we got about 10 minutes left, guys and gals. We will have this field, all 3 fields fertilized, and the big field almost rock picked. And then we'll be in a golden spot to come back with you guys on the next episode, which is tomorrow. And we will be able to set it up to seed. And then we'll seed as much as we can now, and then I'll finish seeding off camera. And then that'll be it. And then we'll sleep. We'll go to the next day. Then it's going to be the following day. I've got to go up, finish baling that 87. I got grass on the field up there. Got to finish baling that. And then I got to go cut the grass on the other fields. But that's about it. And once the grass is cut and the silage is baled up and ready and start fermenting, then we can do contracts. So we pretty much got 2 more episodes of work to do, if not more, depending on how much I get done. Because if I'm not going to get that seeded, not with only one 12-meter seeder. I mean, I got a 42-meter width here, and it's taking me all but a full hour to get done. But so with a 12, it may take me a couple 2-tree hours to get done. I say it like that because my dad used to go 2-tree. But we are accomplishing a lot today, and it is great. In the famous words of Tony the Tiger, it's great. It's awesome. It's fantastic. Did you guys see how I incorporated that in the beginning? I got both old and new intros mixed and matched together. So it was good, because Fury's old. I don't remember new sayings very well. If I start a new one, it'd take me a better part of 6 months before I... like my my outro. When I always say what I say at the very end of the videos. It's so ingrained in me, I can do it in my sleep. And as soon as I mess up one time, it throws me off the whole thing. So we are going to get... I don't know... How much... Okay, guys, I got one for you to answer in the comments. How much yield do you get off a sorghum of a field that's fully fertilized and fully limed and fully rock-picked and everything? Do you get quite a yield off a sorghum? Because I've never, ever, ever done it. I've never even harvested it at all. So I'm anxious to try it just once, just to see. I know that I'm not going to have straw, so I'm going to shut the straw swath off anyways, even though I can get straw off of it. I'm not baling another bale of straw. When I sold, I had 100 and some odd bales on field number 2. I'm not going to go and bale that for 400, 500. We don't need it. If it was something for our animals and we needed it, that'd be different. We are rocking and rolling and moving and grooving. It's great. You guys are awesome. And you're watching it and you're engaged. And look at the amount of time that you guys watched the Two Brothers series. Wow. That was the longest I've ever seen the watch time on it. So you guys are loving that series as well. I'm loving doing it. Hope I have enough. Because I'm not coming back. It's a one-way trip. Skip a little bit here just so I know I have enough to finish that. Yep, this is a one-way trip with this fertilizer. And we're going to do it. Look at that, guys. We got everything fertilized, all 3 of our fields. Let's see, 39 acres, basically 40. And then 11, which is 51, and then this is 20. So 71 acres we got fertilized today. That is a good day's work. And, I don't know, he's about a quarter of the way with his rocks, but he's going to have to be emptied soon. And I don't know where to send them to. Now, can I just... Wait a minute. Can I just take a trailer and empty the rocks into a trailer? And then take the, because I have that 150,000 trailer. Can I just take that and fill it full of rocks and then take it over all at once? Well, we're going to try that very quickly here because he's going to be full. All right. Let's park him in here. In the shed. I also got rid of manual attach. It was giving me, you know how you get those, I was getting those orange little flickers on the, what do you call that there? Oh, you know what? We can actually probably try it. Should we try it with an auger wagon or should we try it with an actual wagon? I'm going to go try it with an actual wagon. When I was driving by the trees, I watched a video back and I was getting this orange flickering, and as soon as I took out manual attach, it stopped. So I hope this works. I hope you can empty it into the trailer. Man, is he flying? Because if this works, then you just take over the whole field full, or the whole, like 150,000 should do all 3 fields. So let him get his turnaround done. We will park this right here. Watch this move. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's let him turn around, and then we'll stop him. He's actually making really good turns, to be honest with you. Okay, now do I have to fold this up and go and empty this in here? Let's see. Does it give me it? Yes. Oh, yes. Nice. Now we can do the whole field, and we don't have to stop. That's awesome, because as soon as he stops, I can just drive up along next to him. All right, so we're going to go like this. And then we're going to wrap up our saying here as we usually do. And so, ready? We'll shut this down. We'll go to the other one. Shut her down. All right, so please, look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. And please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, and whenever you're watching this. And on that note, everybody, we made it through episode number 6. Is in the books. I'm going to go ahead and rock pick off camera. So actually, Courseplay is going to do it. And I'm going to, as soon as he's full, I'm going to drive up here with my tractor or my trailer, go to the back of it and let him unload. And bada bing, bada boom. And I can't say it because my brother gets mad at me. And on that note, guys, as soon as it turns 3 o'clock, we are done. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 14 hours now we're in game. And we're almost ready to seed at realistic speeds. So, but that's over 100 acres too, guys. So it's taken a while. And then once we've gone through a month, we've shown what we've needed to show. And then we'll still do things realistically as far as every step that we need to do. Like if we need to load bales, we'll still do it that way. We need to load chickens, we'll still do it that way. And we'll still use the proper stuff that we need to use on the map. But what we're going to do then is speed it up a little bit. And on that note, I love you all, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a great one.